In this video, we'll talk about the 24-volt control header error and the steps you can take to resolve the issue. The top reasons you will get this error during commissioning are: the battery's DC connectors are not connected or partially connected, the batteries are not turned on, the control headers are not fully connected or installed in the wrong header port, the control headers are wired incorrectly, or the control cable being used might be bad and not carrying electrical current. Let's cover the troubleshooting steps you can take to resolve this error. Start by checking if the battery's DC connectors are fully plugged in. Each IQ Battery 10C will have 4 of these connectors. Verify the connector indicator windows show white and no red. As you can see in this example, the left connector is properly installed with the white showing, and the right connector isn't fully connected and has the red showing. You'll want to remove and firmly push the right connector into place until the indicator windows show white. Next, you want to verify that both battery units are properly turned on and ready to use. You must press and hold each battery switch for a full 5 seconds to properly energize. You want to verify all control headers are properly installed with no gaps or missing ports when installed. A best practice is to unplug and reinstall the header to make sure a good connection is made. Double-check the wiring diagram to ensure the correct header is placed in the right port. It's important you're using the Enphase control cable and that you verify all headers are properly wired to ensure good communication between components. Port 1 will be the blue wire, Port 2 will be the orange wire, Port 3 will be the black wire, Port 4 will be the red wire, and Port 5 will be the drain wire. Remember to only land the drain wire on one end or the other. Last, you want to verify the control cable is good and able to carry electrical current by checking the volts DC on the header ports. Using a multimeter, Port 1 and Port 3 should be around 2.5 volts DC. Port 2 and Port 3 should be around 2.5 volts DC. Port 4 and Port 3 should be 20 volts DC or more. If any of these are out of range or not reading voltage, you'll want to replace that control cable.